Hey everybody, it's Brandon, and at the risk of sounding a little self-congratulatory, I'm here to talk to you about celebrating Brandon Day. Now, because we're friends on Facebook, you've probably already figured out that it's my birthday. And in light of that, there's two things I like to bring to your attention. Number one is if there's anything that I can ask of you that you would be willing to do for me, is you may recall whenever it's been your birthday, I will send you a message that says, "Hey, happy birthday. I hope you're feeling loved today, that it's a good day." And then I say a prayer for you to have a blessed year from this day forward. And I think if you would be willing to take a few seconds of your time just to say a simple prayer asking that God would bless me, that He would keep me in His care, that I would spend this next year more than anything getting to know my Lord and Savior even better than I already have in my previous years, I don't think there's anything better that I could ask as a birthday present. So, and if you want to go a step further, if you want to do something a little extra for me, what I would like to know is, you can either message me, or you can comment on the comments below, or you can call me or text me, whatever's convenient. In some way, shape, or form, if you could just tell me something about how I've been significant to you. How have I contributed to your life? I'd really like to know. It doesn't have to be deep. It can be if you want it to be, but if you have just a funny moment or an anecdote or something sweet or whatever, so in some way, how have I made a difference in your life? I'd really like to know. So if you have just a couple minutes or whatever that you could just let me know, that would mean the world to me, and I'd really appreciate it. Now that's one thing. That's one thing I'm asking that you could do for me. Now the other thing, in commemoration of Brandon Day, is in talking about telling me how I've made a difference in your life, I'm going to challenge you to go and find somebody today and do the exact same thing for them. Tell them, give them a compliment. Tell them how they've done something significant that you think makes a difference, that it's meaningful. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be, hey, I really like how you did such and such, or you said this thing at some time, and I wanted to tell you I thought that was really cool, or I thought it was really meaningful, or I don't compliment their clothing maybe. Just something that's going to in some way let somebody know that you notice something about them. That's going to build them up. That's going to make them feel good about who they are, and you just never know. You just never know how a seemingly small compliment or affirmation, it can go so far in somebody's life. So, if there's anything I'm going to ask of you to do in celebrating Brandon Day, those are the two things I'm going to ask of you to do. So, if you're still watching, thank you very much, and I certainly hope that we all have a happy Brandon Day. So go forth and make it a good one. All right, Brandon's out.